The first of the three most essential elements needed to achieve storytelling mastery, known to elite performers as setting high, clear, intentional, reliable goals. The difference between a regular storyteller and a genius lies in the goal concerning the projects they are working on. Never confuse your audience, except for the moments where you do it intentionally.
I know as a viewer, the minute I start getting confused, I check out of the movie. There's no problem with being momentarily confused if you feel you're in good hands. And it gets severed when confusion comes in.
And therefore you lose them.
Exactly.
Try to reinvent the cinema. The best of the best never stop thinking about what they could bring new to the table. As Quentin says, try to reinvent a genre you're working in and portray it in a way no one have done it before. Finish the script. They never, I repeat, they never move their story into the next phase of the production when they know their script doesn't live up to their highest standards and their capability, as well when it isn't finished. Writing your story in a manner that would make you be afraid and both excited about moving your story into the next phase of the production is the way to go.
When I'm writing, it's about the page. It's not about the movie. It's not about cinema or anything. It's about the literature of me putting my pen to paper and writing a good page and making it work completely as a literature document on itself. That's my first artistic contribution. And if I do my job right, by the end of the script, I should be having the thought, you know, if I were to just publish this now and not make it, I'm done. I've done it. I could actually be okay with just saying that that's it. And then that can stand, and whoever wants to read it will read it, and I'm done. Now it's mine to F up if I go forward with it. Now, I always go forward with it, but I actually think for where I'm coming from, I want to love that script so much that I'm tempted to stop. I'm tempted to call myself a winner right then and there, before I climb the mountain.
Make your readers to experience many different emotions. Roughly speaking, the most successful creators can and do make their audiences to experience the condensed version of life with all the juice and color in it.
You can see all kinds of movies, but when a movie really, really does it to me, it's because it's made me feel many different emotions during the course of it, and especially if I can pull off contradictory emotions that can actually work out. And I do believe that I'm the kind of director that I want to play you as an audience. I want to be the conductor, and you're my orchestra. And the sounds that I make you to make and the feelings I get you to feel, and then I stop you from feeling those feelings and I give you something else to feel, and then I stop you from feeling that and make you feel something else yet again. Well, if a director can do that, if a director can pull it off, well, that's a real lucky audience member, because you really had an experience that night. You went to the movies. That was worth leaving the house.
So, make sure to subscribe for more in-depth study of these and many more elements, and keep watching because I got a couple of extra tips with the biggest one at the very end. Interesting, huh? So, the next thing pros do exceptionally well is, let me see what that is. Oh, they make their work personal. The real conceptualization of personal is something intimate, or that which you wouldn't share with, that which you relate to, or that which has anything to do with you and could be considered as an element to describe you as a person. For example, Quentin was over-obsessed with movies, hence his movies are about movies. But it's not limited by that. Maybe an event, maybe an object of your interest, relationships, a structure of ideas, all that which evokes any kind and level of emotion, or that which can be found in your memory.
That pain that I'm feeling has got to find its way into this story, or else what am I doing?
And translating to writing, meaning that whatever you're experiencing as a writer, you got to put into those characters, and you know how to do that.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, that's the thing I think that makes, I mean, that's why when people say, well, you're just making movies about other movies, I go, well, that's bull. I mean, to me, all my movies are, I mean, I'm working in a genre, no doubt about it, all right? And I respect the genre. To me, all the movies are very personal, all right? When I look at them, and I don't mean like I'm some crook, all right? But the thing about it, though, is like, you know, this group of friends will look at it and be like, oh, Quinn, I can't believe you talked about that. And this old girlfriend.
Because they identify with the
Quentin,
experience.
It's like you should be semi-embarrassed about certain people seeing your movie. I think when you're finished, if you're working on a personal level.
Or else the work is not authentic.
Well, I mean, I don't want to make that blanket a statement, but I guess for me, yeah.
You're not extending yourself unless you're bringing all of that.
You've got to. I mean, basically, I mean.
Why do you work?
A writer, you know, you should have this little voice inside of you saying, tell the truth.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, tell the truth. Yeah. All right? Reveal a few secrets.
And the truth is your life experience.
Exactly. That's the truth as I know it.
Right.
Here's an extra tip for you. Quentin's work is hugely influenced by movies in the most deepest sense. Why can't nobody copy him? Because their stories are driven by the desire to copy him, and personal for those people is being unfulfilled, being envy, and wanting to copy, whereas Quentin didn't try to copy no one in that sense. So his personal was, I respect movies, I love movies, I want to make movies, and I want to contribute something new to the table. So the tip here is, you can command your interest and pick that which may be personal for you if you invest yourself in it. Chapter 3. Spending time with your story or character. Is the analogy to represent the idea quickly. Today, you're version 1.0 of yourself. Tomorrow, due to today's experience, you're version 1.1 of yourself. As the timeline expands, more versions of yourself contribute to crafting this endeavor. It's akin to collaborating with various individuals, but it also makes subtly right perspectives on the world to contribute to overall project. Spending years with your character just for the sake of getting to know them may sound overwhelming, and, you know, it is, because we don't have much time, and it would be great if we'd control the rhythm of execution of our plans and the speed with which our goals and successes are obtained. But worry not, I got a solution for you. All that we need are the lessons of 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, and so forth, which turn when we write into lenses. And writing classes at this point would give you overused and cliche-producing, obviously insufficient frameworks. Finally, that Quentin Tarantino always resents them.
All of my writing techniques, I never took any writing classes or seminars or anything like that, or read any pamphlets.
Hey guys, he's writing by the fundamental principles of the art. And one of the best ways to formulate it is by asking Quentin's questions: quantify quality, qualify quantity. Damn! I'm sorry.
I couldn't resist.
Anyways, Quentin said that
there's no problem with being momentarily confused if you feel you're in good hands.
Now you know what that means. So one of the best ways to formulate those lenses is by asking questions. What am I trying to achieve in this situation? What else is going on? And many others, but more importantly, it's beneficial to put your characters in different scenarios. That's how we learn about other humans. I mean, there is this saying of wisdom: you can't know a person until they are tested. One of the kind of situations which you can put your characters through are moral choices situations, and you may put those characters in the situations you see them fit, and as well in the situations you don't see them fit, just to see if there will be an element about them revealed that you didn't see there before. To know the full potential of who we are, we have to go through and do all of the sharp edges of the world. Right. And you have to do that with your character, to discover the whole potential of who they are and all their secrets. Here's that golden extra tip: not to waste your time and to have all of the lenses to shine light through at your script. Follow the first link down below. Thanks for watching.